These days, lots of shoppers are on the hunt for value, and many are finding it at growing grocery store chain Aldi.
Have you ever walked out of Aldi staring at your receipt, wondering how your total ended up way lower or surprisingly higher than you expected? Maybe you felt like you grabbed the same items you always do, but somehow the final number didn't match what you had in your head. The truth is, behind Aldi's simple shelves and minimalist setup lies a series of secrets most shoppers never notice. And if you don't understand how Aldi is actually designed to work, you could easily miss out on hundreds, even thousands of dollars in savings every single year. From tiny symbols hidden on price tags, to the golden hour only veteran shoppers know, to award-winning products that cost the same as a fast food combo meal, Aldi is full of tricks, traps, and treasures. In this video, I'm revealing 12 little-known Aldi secrets that can turn every trip into a legitimate treasure hunt. And trust me, once you know these, you'll never shop the same way again. If you're ready to shop smarter, drop a like. And if saving money is your thing, go ahead and subscribe to Frugal Finds for you now, because I promise you this is just the beginning. Let's get into it. 1. Aldi is the cheapest supermarket in America. When people talk about low grocery prices, Walmart is usually the brand that comes to mind. It's the name everyone throws around when discussing value shopping. But in reality, the real champion, the true king of low prices, is Aldi, a quiet, no-frills grocery store that gives massive retail chains more anxiety than they'll ever admit. Multiple independent studies have shown that when you fill a basket with everyday essentials, milk, eggs, bread, vegetables, cereal, pasta, Aldi consistently beats Walmart, Kroger, and Target by as much as 40%. It doesn't sound like a lot at first, but think about your grocery spending across an entire year. That difference can easily save you $1,000 or more, enough for a weekend trip, a credit card payment, or a financial breather when life hits a little harder than usual. And the biggest surprise? Cheaper at Aldi doesn't mean lower quality. Aldi's business model focuses on simplicity, no fancy stores, no unnecessary branding, no giant displays, but instead pours money into private label products that beat name brands in blind taste tests. We're talking snacks, chocolate, cheese, wine, products you'd never expect. There's even an Aldi wine that costs just over $7 that beats a $25 bottle in an international competition. That's not luck. That's strategy. Aldi strips away the fluff and charges you for what actually matters: quality. This is why Aldi holds the cheapest supermarket in America title. Not because they shout discounts at you, but because everything from their logistics to their product lineup is engineered to give you more value for less money. 2. The refundable cart deposit. If it's your first time at Aldi, the cart system might confuse you. Watching everyone put a quarter into a shopping cart looks strange if you've never seen it before. Some people even think Aldi charges you to use a cart, but the truth is much smarter. That quarter never leaves your possession. You get it back when you return the cart. But what it does during your shopping trip is powerful. It motivates customers to bring the cart back instead of leaving it scattered around the parking lot. Why does that matter? Because other stores hire staff specifically to collect carts all day, every day. That's a labor cost, and that cost gets buried in the prices you pay. Aldi doesn't play that game. They rely on a simple quarter to keep their parking lots organized. And that small system saves them millions every year. Millions they don't have to charge back to you. That's one reason Aldi's prices stay lower than the competition. Efficiency starts with the smallest things. And honestly, once you understand it, it's kind of brilliant. 3. The secret code on Aldi price tags. Most shoppers glance at the big number on an Aldi tag and move on. But hidden in the corner of many tags is something most people never notice. A tiny letter D. It looks meaningless, but it's actually a coded warning. The letter D means the product is being discontinued, not low stock. Not out temporarily, gone forever. That scented candle you love, that frozen dessert you swore you'd buy next time, that seasonal snack your kids were obsessed with. If it has a D, this is your last chance. There will be no restocking, no reordering, no coming back next week. Aldi rotates inventory fast, sometimes faster than any other grocery store in America. That D symbol is a quiet message for sharp-eyed shoppers who know exactly what it means. Buy it now or lose it. Veteran Aldi shoppers live by this symbol because they know that one tiny letter can be the difference between bringing home a favorite item or staring at an empty shelf wishing you'd grabbed it while you could. 4. Secret discounts on end-of-aisle shelves. Most shoppers move through Aldi like they're checking items off a list, straight down the main aisles, grabbing what they need and heading to checkout. But this tunnel vision makes people miss one of the biggest sources of deals in the entire store: the end-of-aisle shelves. These shelves don't have giant clearance signs or big yellow stickers. They look almost normal, almost easy to overlook. But Aldi quietly hides some of its best markdowns right on those side shelves. Picture this: a panini press originally priced near $40, sitting quietly on a side shelf marked down to just under $10. No flashy sign, no attention-grabbing display, just the deal of the week waiting for someone observant enough to notice. Aldi doesn't announce these deals loudly. That's the point. They want the sharp shoppers, the patient ones, the people who actually take their time to find them. If you've ever walked out of Aldi thinking, "I didn't see anything special today," it might be because you were rushing. Slow down. Check the side shelves. Look at the corners. You'd be shocked at what people walk past without knowing. 5. The golden hour, Wednesday mornings. If you've ever wondered whether there's a perfect day to shop at Aldi, there is, and seasoned shoppers talk about it like it's a secret holiday. It's Wednesday morning. This is when Aldi releases its Aldi Finds, limited edition products that often never return once they sell out. Home goods, electronics, snacks, kitchen tools, plants, wine, seasonal items, you name it. They all arrive quietly on Wednesday morning with zero hype. And here's the hard truth: if you show up around noon, you might already be too late. Imagine walking in at 9 in the morning and spotting a $60 cast iron pot priced at only $6. The early birds will grab it instantly. By lunch, all that's left is an empty shelf and regret. Aldi doesn't advertise this aggressively on purpose. The people who know, and they take full advantage. Smart shoppers plan. They show up around 8:30 a.m. on Wednesdays, ready to grab the best deals before they vanish. Shopping on Wednesdays at Aldi isn't casual. It's a treasure hunt. And like any treasure hunt, timing is everything. 6. Award-winning products at budget prices. Most people assume award-winning products belong in fancy stores with sleek packaging and prices to match. But Aldi flips that idea on its head. Think about this. Simple, plain packaged Aldi products regularly beat big brands in blind taste tests, brands that spend millions on advertising. Aldi's private label crackers are beating premium snacks. A $7 rosé scored higher than a $25 bottle in an international competition. Cheap chocolate is scoring better than luxury brands. That's not luck. That's Aldi choosing quality manufacturing over flashy packaging. The money they save on advertising goes into better ingredients, better recipes, and tighter quality control. And shoppers benefit from that every single day. If you've ever picked up an Aldi item thinking, "This looks too cheap to be good," try it anyway. Many shoppers say the same thing until they taste it. Then they realize they've been paying for branding their whole lives, not flavor. This is where Aldi shines most. They make premium quality accessible to everyday families without the premium price tag. 7. Budget-friendly home goods dupes. Walk into the home goods aisle at Aldi and you'll see simple shelves, minimal displays, and products that look basic at first glance. But hidden among those items are some of the best dupes on the market, and they disappear fast. Take the Crofton cast iron pot. It looks almost identical to a high-end Le Creuset pot that costs several $100s. Same shape, same weight, same performance. But at Aldi, it's around 40 bucks. Does a $300 pot make your soup 10 times better? Probably not. This is how Aldi redefines value. They give you high-performing cookware without the luxury tax. Your meals taste just as good, your tools last for years, and your wallet stays intact. But because these dupes are so good, they vanish quickly. Veteran Aldi shoppers know that when you see a Crofton item, you grab it, because by tomorrow the shelf might be empty. 8. Energy-saving products hidden in plain sight. Most Aldi shoppers focus on groceries, but tucked quietly among the home and utility aisles are items designed to save you real money long-term. Think about the foldable drying rack. It costs around $10 and can save you dozens of dollars a year in electricity simply by reducing dryer use. Energy-efficient bulbs, timed power strips, space-saving storage containers, household tools designed to cut utility costs. Aldi doesn't brag about these items. They don't need to. The people who know. These products pay for themselves quickly and help keep your utility bills low month after month. Next time you're at Aldi, don't just look straight ahead. Browse these aisles. One small purchase could save you money every single day. 9. Seasonal items disappear fast. If you shop at Aldi regularly, you've probably noticed how quickly seasonal products vanish. Pumpkin cheesecakes during fall, holiday chocolates in December, garden tools in spring, outdoor BBQ sets in summer. One week they're stocked, the next week, gone forever. Aldi works on a one-batch system for seasonal items. They don't restock, they don't reorder, they don't bring back inventory once it's sold out. This makes shopping at Aldi feel a little like a limited release drop. You see something once, and if you hesitate, it might be gone forever. Experienced Aldi shoppers know this rule well. If it feels right, buy it now. Because I'll get it tomorrow at Aldi usually means you won't get it at all. Seasonal items are where Aldi tests creativity, flavor, and design. And sometimes you'll find something amazing that you'll never see again. That's the thrill, and sometimes the heartbreak. 10. Hidden gems in the freezer section. The freezer section at Aldi is legendary for two reasons: excitement and frustration. Because this is where Aldi hides some of its most unique restaurant-quality items, but also where things disappear the fastest. Lobster mac and cheese, shrimp dumplings, crispy Asian appetizers, garlic butter steaks, honey glazed carrots, high-end desserts that taste like something from a fancy restaurant. These items show up without warning. No ads, no announcements, just boom. There they are. And by the time word spreads, the shelves are bare again. Smart Aldi shoppers always check the freezer aisle, even if they don't need anything frozen that day. Because you never know when you'll stumble on something special that completely changes your weeknight dinner plans. 11. Minimalist stores equals lower prices. Walk into Aldi for the first time and it may feel basic. No background music, no fancy lighting, no elaborate displays, products stacked inside their shipping boxes. Cashiers are sitting instead of standing. But none of that is laziness. It's a strategy. Aldi removes everything that doesn't directly benefit you. Fancy displays? Expensive. Custom shelving? Expensive. Bagging staff? Expensive. So Aldi strips it all away. They run the store like a finely tuned machine. You return your cart. You bag your own groceries. Products stay inside the boxes they arrived in. No wasted time, no wasted labor, no unnecessary markup. And the result? Cheaper groceries for everyone. With prices rising everywhere, most shoppers would rather skip the music and skip the fluff if it means saving money. Aldi understands that perfectly, and that's why their stores look the way they do. 12. A super efficient logistics system. If Aldi were a machine, the engine running everything would be their logistics system, and it's one of the most efficient in the world. Barcodes are printed on multiple sides of every package. Shipping boxes are used as store displays. Cashiers are trained to scan twice as fast as competitors. A separate bagging counter so checkout never slows down. Lean inventory to avoid waste. Minimal staff for maximum efficiency. Every second saved is a dollar saved. And every dollar saved is passed on to you. This system is why Aldi can keep prices low in a way that other grocery chains simply can't compete with. It's why your checkout line moves faster than other stores, and why your bill is always lower than you expect. Every time you push your cart out to the parking lot with a receipt that feels shockingly affordable, you're experiencing the result of a system that was built with one purpose: to save time and save money. The smart way to shop Aldi. Shopping at Aldi isn't just about getting cheaper groceries. It's about learning how the store really works, recognizing the tiny symbols, knowing the perfect shopping day, spotting those hidden deals at the end of aisles, grabbing award-winning items before they're gone, and using Aldi's efficiency to your advantage. The more observant you are, the more you save. And the more you treat each Aldi trip like a treasure hunt, the more fun and rewarding it becomes. If you've tried any of these secrets, drop your story in the comments so others can learn from you. And if you want more insider guides, breakdowns, and real-world shopping hacks, make sure you're subscribed to Frugal Finds For You, because retailers won't tell